Awesome. Thank you so much, Angie, for being able to join me today. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome.
Wish I was with you guys in person.
Oh, I know. It's amazing here in Thailand. It's awesome. You'll have to maybe check out Fruit Winter, if not next Fruit Festival.
Yes. Cool. You guys are still going to be there then?
Yep.
Awesome.
Just from what I've noticed, I definitely think that you look a lot healthier and younger. Do you kind of have any input on that, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm so continually in the present moment that sometimes it's hard for me to like reflect back, but I've had a lot of response from people online saying like that both me and Ryan look so much younger since adopting a completely vegan diet. But I've always looked a little younger than my age anyways, but I did notice that, you know, I lost some of the weight in my face and some of the darkness under my eyes disappeared, and with embracing like a really healthy vegan diet, of course, also came along like more exercise and like making sure I'm more hydrated. So all of those things obviously are playing a part, because even before I was vegan before, but I hadn't done all the research to find out like the healthiest way to be a vegan. So, you know, I was able to up my game even just a little bit more. I mean, I think also some of my youthfulness comes from the fact that I've never taken up smoking. I've never been like a heavy drinker. I've never really been into drugs. So all of those things, you know, will contribute to premature aging. So yeah, so it's like it's a whole grouping of healthy lifestyle activities that have contributed to, you know, my vampiric age halting or whatever's going
on. And are you comfortable with sharing your age?
Yes, I never used to be, but like it's the secret's out, and I think I've finally reached that age where it's like now it's like, yeah, I'm 46, take that, you know.
Embrace it.
I feel like I'm gonna be that like that SNL thing, like I'm 50 years old.
I'm proud to say that I'm 50 years old. I'm not one of those gals who's afraid to tell her real age. And I like to kick, stretch, and kick.
And your physical activity went up as well as a result of having this more energy and...
Yeah, I've always been really lazy when it comes to any kind of like physical activities. Like when I was a kid, and I really was always sickly. When I was a kid, I would always get out of gym class, and I was always like that last kid picked to be on a team. And, you know, I just sucked at everything. Like, I tried to learn to ride a bicycle, and I, like, fell into the cactus, and I just gave up and, like, never got into riding a bike. And whenever I ran, like, I always would get, like, break out and be all itchy. I'm like, yeah, I'm not into running. I'm not into bicycling. I'm not into... walking was pretty much the only thing that I did that was like physical or dancing. But now it's like if I sit around in the house for too long, I'm like, I have to get out of here. I have to go move. And I've just found that, like, you know, I liked yoga before, but now that I've got this like really abundant carb lifestyle, I feel like I have to do yoga every day. And not even just like doing yoga in my office like I used to. Now I like to ride my bike to yoga class and ride around and ride home afterwards. Like I've got so much more energy even than, you know, when I was in my 30s or whatever.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a second childhood.
Right on. What type of practice is it?
Well, I pretty much will take whatever I can get with yoga, and there's a lot of yoga to be had here in Long Beach. My favorite is Kundalini yoga, and my teacher is super hardcore. She's really into working the third chakra, which is your abs. We always do like really intense ab things in class, and everything's like it's kind of like it's just really hardcore. It's like there's not a lot of chanting or anything like in some Kundalini classes. It's always like really intense workouts. But she's only teaching once a week, so the rest of the week I pretty much will go down to a free yoga class on the Bluff. And if any of you guys are following me on Instagram or Facebook, you've seen a lot of pictures of it probably. And that's more of a hatha style. There's a different teacher every single day, so you know I never know exactly what I'm gonna get. Like today, it was actually kind of nice. It was just like a lot of like more like deep stretching, a lot of stretching the body from side to side, and like having the leg lifted and holding your leg out to the side. And some teachers do more balanced things, and you just never know, and that's what's fun. And that's the kind of thing that when I was younger, I would have been afraid to get into a situation where I had no idea what was going to be asked of me, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can keep up. But now I just have like so much confidence. It's like, I'm pretty sure whatever the teacher throws at me, I'll be able to keep up. And it's just such a good feeling. It's like a success building upon a success, and just like moving forward and feeling like, what else can I take on? Like today, I was able to finally get into crow pose for like a few seconds. Nice. And crows has always been really scary to me. You're like balanced on two hands with your whole butt in the air and your feet pointed behind you. And I was like, well, I did it.
Solid. Cool. Well, again, thank you so much, Angie. And we'll go ahead and keep in touch with you. Best of luck with with the YouTube videos. And yeah,
I hope I get to come see you at some point. It would be so awesome.
Definitely. Stay in touch with that, because we'll be here for a while. So.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
All right, you can show us around where all the good stuff is.
Definitely.
All right.
Cool. See you, Angie. Bye.
Bye. That seems pretty good.
Okay. So,
Vegan Babe, was it? I forget. I'll have to ask him. Yeah, was it Babe, Hottie? What's
we were kind of switching it up to whatever kind of suits or whatever. Just we were doing Vegan Hottie, but then we almost didn't want to like come off like too strong, and like I think Vegan Cutie sounds good, or Sexy Vegan, or I don't know. We'll play around with it.
Some feminists will come at you no matter what word you use.
Right.